welcome back.
Hello.
This is the last session of the We Are One Conference 2013. Sad face, I know. It has been absolutely amazing. It's been my pleasure and Emma's pleasure, I'm sure, to be able to host the We Are One show for you. But the conference has been absolutely great. And I look forward to We Are One 2014.
Yeah.
It's going to be amazing. But it's not over just yet. Over just yet. We have the fourth and final instalment of taking a look at One Church Expressions. So, for the last time, over to you, Ian.
My name's Simon, and I'm from the Gloucester Expression.
How long have you been at Gloucester?
I arrived in Gloucester in February 2006. My first service was the first Sunday of March. Well, the first thing you'd expect is a very enthusiastic welcome. We're passionate about making sure people have a great experience when they come to church. We want them to capture the culture and the heart of excellence, that God is a God of excellence. God poured out, He gave everything for the world, and the church needs to reflect the beauty of Christ in everything we do. You'll capture a heart for the city as well, that this is not just a box on the side of Robbinswood Hill, but it is a launch pad to bring about something of the beauty of Christ right across the city. And that's our goal. Our goal is to help people understand the beauty of Jesus, the wonderfulness of salvation, and the hope that comes to become a follower of Christ. And that to come through an act of worship, both in our singing that we do inside the box here, and our acts of service that reach out right into the communities across our city. It struck me one day that no fruit farmer would attempt to grow one giant tree and just pour loads and loads of manure on top of it, and then get these amazing contraptions to try and get the fruit off those trees and of that tree. And I started to realise, I thought, actually, at the end of the day, God's not going to ask me how big was your tree or how big was your church. He's going to ask me how fruitful was I in what He called me to do. You ask every fruit farmer, they're not trying to grow one big tree. They think orchard. Let's grow an orchard. Let's have many trees that are fruitful. And that's how the birthing of the expression idea came about. One thing that's really important, it's like this Coke illustration that we use. You see the brand in the same way you see a pear tree, you know it's a pear tree. The content is absolutely vital. The shape is negotiable, the content is absolutely vital. The fruit must be the same across all the trees.
And finally, what is your dream for One Church as a whole?
That we impact our world. I believe that God has placed a vision and gifting into every single one of us. And as we join together...
Okay, so we were on, what's your dream for One Church as a whole?
My dream for One Church as a whole is that we make genuine disciples. That, as Christ said, go into all the world and make disciples. That we gather people who have a true understanding of who Christ is, and they capture the vision of Christ and take it into their world. So I see in the future a passionate people serving within their communities, and these communities will have knock-on effect, and gifting will rise within those groupings, and we will send out people who will go and plant churches, who will go and serve in different communities, and as they've learned to become a disciple, will pass that on and encourage others to be disciples as well. I see this happening in the Gloucester area, across our nation, across the world. In fact, if we were allowed to go other planets, I would put a One Church on another planet, for sure.
Right.
I couldn't help looking at you. It was really difficult not to answer the question.
Right. It's not a big point. Probably look more professional looking answer.
Yeah.
And that's what you see, right?
Yeah.
So you can obviously see like a TV into a question. So, right, so these
Random questions.
yeah, random questions quiz.
You want me to answer quickly?
Just like you are the easiest questions on the blind.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, it's hydrofluoric acid as a result of that. Of course, that's correct.
That's my answer, is it?
Yeah, just say hydrofluoric acid, of course. Like, just really,
Yeah.
So even when these like really hard questions, you think they're the best in the world. You're like, no, that's really easy. So what I'll do is I'll answer your questions so we can have a shot of you expecting you making correct, and then I'll say it quietly and
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Oh, for one of them, won't make any sense. That's the answer to the last question. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Alright, so Simon, are you ready for the random questions quiz?
Absolutely. Born ready.
Okay, here they are. The first one. Which acid dissolves glass? I'll get it wrong.
Hydrofluoric acid.
In which city were the Olympic Games held in which Torben and Dean won the gold medal for dancing in the ballet?
Sarajevo.
Who was the English monarch from 1714 to 1727?
George I.
A baron is the collective name for what?
That would be for News.
James Baldwin designed which famous building?
He designed the White House.
In 1911, the archaeologist Hiram Bingham discovered which lost city, Machu Picchu.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question? I didn't hear the answer.
Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu.
Which lost city?
That'd be Machu Picchu.
Who won the 2000 Turner Prize in Art? Wolfgang Stillman.
Wolfgang Tillmans.
Which element takes its name from the Greek for sun?
That would be helium.
Hemodialysizer is a mechanical what?
That is a kidney.
450 times 95 times 30.5 divided by 166 is what?
7,854.668674698795. I think.
This will be the right bit then when he loses his line. What did I have for breakfast?
Toast.
What's my favourite colour?
That would be candy pink.
Who's my favourite singer? Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
What am I thinking? How is he getting all these right?
How?
Right. Yeah. Okay. So. What do you say? Right.
Okay.
Okay. So what did I have for breakfast?
Toast.
What's my favourite colour?
Candy pink.
Who's my favourite singer?
Justin Bieber.
What am I thinking?
How am I getting all these questions right?
Thank you, Simon. That's the. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Thank you, Ian. Great to hear from you. This is now our goodbye. Goodbye from Emma and Nathan at the We Are One show.
At the We Are One show. So it's been absolutely amazing to spend this time with you, and you stay classy, We Are One Conference.
Keep it real.
Yeah. Mostly stay classy.
But mainly keep it real.